South Africans have started again. They've killed a Nigerian in their country over something that was not. Anyway, I also blame these Nigerians. They've seen the animosity towards them in that country and they have refused to leave. Now they've unalived the guy and I don't even want to talk because as I am like this, I'm very, very upset about this whole madness. They've unalived this guy for what he didn't do anything. He was going out with some friends and this is what they did to him, because I don't understand why they would do this to a Nigerian who did nothing to them. I don't understand. He was going to his apartment and some people blocked the road, and when he went into telling them, please, can you give us way to pass, the people did not answer him. They refused. So he went to the security men and spoke to them that, please, he's about to enter his apartment and somebody has blocked the road. The next thing, they took a spanner and hit him at the back of his head and unalived him. Is it good? Is it good? These South Africans, they are becoming something else. So their level of madness, they think they are the only ones that are mad, right? And okay, let us see what will happen.
Julius.
Justice
for Chukwunta Julius.
Justice for Chukwunta Julius.
Julius is a Nigerian citizen who lives in South Africa, Pretoria. He has been unalived this Friday. What happened? Julius and the girlfriend were returning from outing, and then
Nigerians
they actually saw that a car was blocking where they are supposed to go pass through to their apartment.
The crime rate.
So Julius actually tried to horn to alert the drivers that they have blocked the way and he has to pass through where the car is.
Can you imagine?
They refused. So Julius actually got out from the car
to
go and tell this driver that they need to move because they need to pass through to get to their apartment.
And the driver refused.
These people refused to do so.
Later, South Africans will say they are the best law keepers.
And then Julius went to the security guard to actually report the incident.
Can you imagine?
And these guys actually attacked Julius from his back.
Can you imagine?
They used bricks to hit his head.
Are you hearing there?
Yes, that's what they did. Mob justice.
You see?
Mob justice. Because Julius has come to ask them to give them way to go through the apartment.
And those people are
I want you guys to watch this. This is from the Nigerian Union in South Africa.
Please watch it too.
This time around,
Nigerian Union. Nigerian Union in South Africa.
Everyone can read it. Just pause it and then read it.
Everybody read.
Why is this not in the news?
I don't know why it's not in the news.
Why is this not in the news?
No, South Africans will say, where did we see it? Where did we see it? It's a lie. They will say it's a lie. See the paper here.
Why is this not in SABC?
I don't know. They're hiding it now. There
has been update on this.
They are not talking about it, and it's 1 week.
People have been arrested, and they will be facing. They will be going to court tomorrow.
And they are not. It's not on the news. South Africans, why are you people like this? This kind of serious matter where your people unalived in Nigeria is not even on the news. No news is talking about it. And the case is in court already. They are not talking about it. That's to show you the level of people they have unalived in South Africa. And nobody seems to talk about it. Nigerians, I don't know how we will say it, whether I should write to Abiki Dabiru. You people should leave South Africa. Nigerians, leave South Africa. How many people do you want them to unalive before you know that these people don't want you in their country? Leave South Africa alone. People who are so confused about who they want, what they want, and who they are, leave them alone.
Arrested for selling jobs to unemployed locals for 2,000 rand each.
Are you hearing that?
The narrative that crime in South Africa is committed by foreigners.
Are you seeing?
And by that, they mean Africans, is a media distortion of the truth.
Okay.
Because they thrive in the division of Africans.
Yes.
Granted, we have a serious problem with crime in South Africa.
Serious problem.
However, the challenge with crime in South Africa is that it has a face. And that face is that of an African.
Okay.
Seeing that there's this narrative that
I'm happy.
Are the face of crime.
I'm happy that a South Africa is saying it, that
on TV.
there is so much crowd.
Trending criminal trials in South Africa. We have the Senzo Moyiwa case. We have the Julius Malema case. And we have Thabo Bester. So, do white people and other races not commit any crime in South Africa?
They
The
don't
only
commit crime.
non-African criminal case that we know of is the criminal case of Chris Hani's killer, who has been released to his home country of Poland.
I'm super happy that a South African is the one confirming that there's a lot of crime rate in South Africa. I am super happy. This one is not a case of, oh, she's lying, she's a Nigerian, but this person you are seeing, her looks, her intonation, everything looks South Africa, sounds South Africa. So you won't say it's, but please, people should stop unaliving Nigerians. Stop unaliving Nigerians, and Nigerians, please leave South Africa as soon as possible. Please leave. You know the funny thing about South Africans, the white people who do the powder business and some other South Africans, black South Africans who do the powder business, they don't ever mention their names. If they must mention any name, they will mention the blacks. They don't ever mention the white people who are doing the business, who have those, investment opportunities that I call it investment opportunities because they do the business. It's so sad. It's so sad and embarrassing how all the time, everything that happens in South Africa, they put it on the foreigners. If they are not putting it on the foreigners, the whites put it on black South Africans, while black South Africans put it on the foreigners. Is that not a cycle of deceit? It's shocking. And somebody said, that's not good at all. This is evil and wrong. A human can't be treated like that for no apparent reason. Legal or illegal, that is wrong. We condemn it. Thank God, a South African is condemning something for the first time. This one said they will never see good in their life. Amen. This person said what happened there is unfortunate. I don't think they targeted him as being Nigeria. It seems like they road rage to me. Sometimes how we exchange words in such situation can escalate things. Those who were arrested should be held accountable and pay for what they did. Criminality has no nationality. South Africans are also victims of crime regardless of who commits it. See, let me tell you something. South Africans, you people have done this. Every time you find opportunities to unalive Nigerians, this one no be say. This guy who is my family friend was unalived, and the way they unalived him was something similar to this. He was I think they went out to eat in a restaurant or a club, and he sat down. The next thing he was talking to his friend, and somebody said, why will he be talking to somebody? I think it was a girl or something. And then he was no, I'm trying to find out. I can't remember the details in full, but it looked like he was trying to find out something, and then the person attacks him. And when he was like, why did you hit me? Why did you hit me? The next thing his friend came behind, they used a bottle, and that was how they unalived this Nigerian. They knew he was Nigerian. They knew. So there's no excuse that, they didn't know it was Nigerian, that's why they did that to him. They knew. And one thing I want to tell you guys is that just like they are exposing your powder lords, I hope one day you guys will come out to apologize to Nigerians, to say, Nigerians, we are sorry for everything we did to you. I have told you people, leave that country. Leave that country, leave that country called South Africa. No one here. Leave this South Africa. No one here. What else do you people want? Leave this country. A country that is full of unaliving people, like they take pleasure in doing it. I've told you people, leave. You don't want to leave. What else do you really want? Tell me one thing you really want. Because it doesn't make sense. What do you want? Every little thing, these people unalive you, and you are still bent on being in their country. To what extent? To what gain? To what? As in, I want to know why. Why? Every time you want to go, you are in South Africa, Nigerian, you want to leave Nigeria, you want to go out. You end up going to countries that are not even safe. You are saying, no, Nigeria is not safe, but you are going to countries that are truly not safe. Not the Nigerian that you are saying that is not safe in your mind. People travel every day to Kaduna and come back. So these things happen once in a while in Nigeria, but doesn't mean that you can't just go and meet someone in Nigeria and unalive the person. It's not even possible. Like, it's rare. Except maybe the person had issues with you before. So they should look into this thing. And none of this, their CBC, whatever news, is carrying it. None of them is carrying it. None is carrying it at all. The whole matter is just quiet. People must justice for this guy, and he's an Igbo guy. Justice for him. I think their community should move emotion. They should protest. If you don't want Nigeria and your president say Nigerians should come, we can't come. You people have